Hey y'all, what's good, what's poppin'? So I'm back today to do another review on another foundation. So today I'm gonna be doing a review on this Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream. This product's been on my radar for a while, but I've just never really gotten around to like picking it up. I've never been like, now's the time, let me pick her up. But I feel like with summer coming up, I've been looking for a nice lightweight foundation for everyday wear. You know, I've been looking for something that's gonna give me a nice lightweight coverage. It's gonna cover sort of my imperfections, give me a nice blurred skin base, make everything look like my skin but better, but not give off the appearance of wearing makeup, not be too obvious for daytime wear. I'm really excited to get into it and show you guys how this product works, what it does, how it applies, all of that. Before we get into it though, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers out there. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button and for being here. If you haven't already, just go ahead and click the subscribe button and go ahead and click that bell button as well so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Today I'm going to be testing this Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream. This is actually, I think, only the second BB cream I've ever tried in my life. So I picked up mine in the shade number 27, Honey Beige. This product does not have the greatest shade range, and I'll go ahead and show you guys right now. So here is the shades for this product. I think there might be like 2 or 3 more actually, but this is what I just found from a quick Google search. So as you can see here, there are 5 shades. I have this one right here. This is Honey Beige. There's one darker than that. And I mean, to be quite honest, I don't really know anyone that has a skin tone like that. That is really orange. So this product claims to innovatively pair makeup and skincare with a BB cream. It claims to brighten your skin tone, prevent wrinkles, prevent signs of aging, and heal blemishes while providing excellent coverage. Some key ingredients in the formulation. This contains hyaluronic acid and ceramides, which help to provide the skin with moisture. They help to smooth out wrinkles, things like that as well. They help to restore the skin barrier so the skin can repair itself. And it also contains rosemary and chamomile extracts, which help to calm the skin and improve the appearance of blemishes. In addition, this also has SPF of 42. It has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in here, so it uses physical sunscreens as opposed to chemical sunscreens. So for those of you who do find that chemical sunscreens are sensitizing to your skin, they can make you break out, they can cause redness, irritation, things like that. You hopefully won't have that issue with this because it uses physical sunscreens, which are a lot less irritating. All right, so enough talking. Let's go ahead and apply it. Before I go ahead and apply it, I just want to go through my skincare routine. I did my normal double cleanse, moisturize. For my base, I'm wearing this Murad City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum Environmental Shield SPF 50 sunscreen. This is another physical sunscreen. Because the BB cream has physical sunscreens in it, I just felt like it made sense to pair it with a base that also contains physical sunscreens. I plan to make a video on sunscreen and all that later this week, so stay tuned for that. But I decided to go with this because it does have a kind of a color correcting tint, so it kind of helps to even out your skin tone and boost radiance before you even apply anything, which I don't know if y'all can see, but my skin is glowing. It protects from UVA, UVB, pollution, blue light, and infrared radiation. It doesn't claim it on the product, but it did say on the packaging, I believe, and as well the website, that it is a nice base for makeup, which is the main reason why I decided to go with this one, because I always like to, when I wear makeup, pair it with skincare that says that it's meant to be a base for makeup. This also has a PA plus rating of 4 pluses, which means that it has the highest level of UVA protection currently commercially available. When you put this on, you know that your skin's gonna be nice and protected from environmental stressors, pollution, UVA, UVB, things like that. And in addition, it also creates a nice base for makeup. Now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the product. So as you can see here, it has this pump dispenser, which I love products like this that have a pump. It's just nice and clean to dispense products that way. It prevents bacteria from getting back in the product. And I feel like it helps with the longevity of the product too, because with something with a cap, you're letting air into the product. Every time you open a product with a cap, it's oxidizing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start pumping. Oh, okay. Said it's gonna be like 15 pumps for the first application, but that was literally like 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and just apply some all over my skin. All right, this is looking like a nice match. I was kind of concerned that it was not gonna be too good of a match. I'm still not gonna give it the benefit of the doubt until I work it in, but we'll see. Oh my God, wait. Guys, I might have spoken way too soon. Oh my God, this product's beautiful. Wow. Alright y'all, so I have gone ahead and smoothed on a full layer of this. Definitely the shade match looked a little better when I first applied it, but now I'm looking at it and I feel like I look just ever so slightly washed out. I'm not really too surprised by that. I find that a lot of Korean beauty products especially, I'm not saying they like necessarily whiten your skin, but they do give you sort of like a brighter than normal skin appearance, if that makes sense. But as for the product itself, it applies really nicely. This brush Oh my god, I'm in love with this Real Techniques foundation brush. It really does a beautiful job of applying foundation and smoothing everything out. That just looks so nice and beautiful and smooth. So this is what one layer looks like. Definitely I would say it's like a light to light medium coverage. Everything isn't covered up per se, but a lot of my spots are pretty much gone or pretty well covered up to the point that I can't even tell that I have breakouts. And something else that this product is doing, I don't really like to highlight areas where I have breakouts because I feel like that can emphasize them, but I don't know if you guys can see, but it seems to almost kind of like when the light shines on the area, it almost seems to kind of blur out the breakout. It doesn't emphasize them like some products can do when they highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and just take 2 pumps on the brush directly like so and just build up the coverage just a little bit. I feel like I applied a lot already, so I don't want to make it too cakey, but I want to see if I can build this coverage up at all. Alright, so here's what the product looks like in 2 layers. I'm gonna get closer so y'all can see. As you can see, it's a nice dewy luminous finish. It blends pretty beautifully. Actually, it's like really smooth. I love how it finishes. That's the kind of a finish I expect from Korean products, especially a BB cream, something more on the dewy side. I'm certainly here for it. I tend to like that look as well. However, coverage wise, I feel like 2 layers is just like, it's not cakey, but I definitely can see the foundation sitting on my skin, if that makes sense. So I just want to sheer it out ever so slightly. I'm gonna take a clean edge on my beauty blender. I just dampened it, try to get all the moisture out that I can, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it in to just make it really smooth into the skin. Okay, so Beauty Blender was definitely the way to go with this product. I feel like it did a good job of smoothing everything out and making it look a lot more seamless. It didn't do too much as far as taking away product and removing coverage. I feel like the coverage is still pretty much there. The product is still sitting pretty well on top of my skin. Everything is nice and evened out now. I love how this foundation finishes. It sits nice and beautifully on the skin. I really hope that I end up loving this foundation just as much at the end of the day as I love it now, but it's honestly so beautiful. Really the only complaints I have is, like I said earlier, the shade range is not that great. Missha, y'all need to work on that. So I'm gonna go with a nice simple look again. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I did in my last foundation review and just kind of cover up my pimples and then just do my brows real quick. So I'm just gonna take the same Bare Minerals Bare Pro concealer I was using last time. So this product does say on the instructions, it does recommend to finish with a powder, so I am gonna do that. I was gonna do that anyways, but you know, because the instructions told me to, I'm definitely gonna do it. So y'all know the drill. I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna set my under eyes. And then once I set the under eyes, I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this mineral powder brush. Alright, so that's the whole face done. We got our BB cream, our concealer, and we powdered everything. So I'm just gonna do a quick brow. I'm gonna use 2 brow pencils. I'm gonna use a lighter shade for the inner corners, and then I'm gonna use a darker shade to define the outer corners and make that look nice and thick and bold. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Benefit Precisely My Brow and just use that to the inner corner of my eyebrow. And once I'm satisfied with how those are looking, I'm gonna go ahead and take my other pencil and fill out the outer brow. So this is the Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Walnut. Do not attack me for using a Kat Von D product. It was free from a friend, okay? And it works. And then once my brow's looking like how I want, I'm just gonna take the spoolie end and go ahead and comb everything through. And then once that's all combed through, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and just set that. So here's my full face for today. Again, nice and simple, just clear skin and nice full brows. Because I did powder everything, I do wanna do a setting spray just to kind of get rid of the powdery look and also to extend the longevity of the BB cream just a little bit more. I'm gonna take this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus setting spray and just set my whole face with that. Oh, okay, she's nice and refreshing and cooling. All right, so the setting spray is dry. This is what we're looking like. Nice and fresh face, nice and dewy. Everything is nice and evened. Honestly, I really love this BB cream. This is such a beautiful finish. It literally looks like my skin. Here's what we're looking like, our baseline check-in. It's currently 12:03 p.m. I'm gonna be out again, long day, won't be home till probably around 11 again. So yeah, I'll do a check-in with you guys when I get back. So far, I'm really impressed and I'm really excited to see how this works throughout the day. So I'll check in with you guys later and show you guys what we're looking like in a couple hours. Hey y'all, what's good, what's poppin'? So we're back to do our final check-in here, see how the foundation's looking, how it's holding up. Before I do a little check-in on the foundation and get into the details, I just wanna give a little check-in on the time. So currently it is 11:29 p.m. So it has been close to 12 hours. We've been wearing this for about 11 and a half hours now. So this is what we are looking like 11 and a half hours in. First thing that pops out right here is this breakout. This breakout was not here this morning, so don't even like look at that. Besides that, all the other spots that I seem to cover up, like right here on my cheeks and whatnot, that is all still, like all the spots that were there when I originally applied the foundation, that is all still nice and covered up. The foundation did not really budge too much. Now, I will say I did use a powder and a setting spray, which I did not do for the NYX Tinted Skin Veil. I only used a powder for that, so that might have helped with the longevity and with keeping the product in place. But 12 hours later, it's still there. And mind you, this product didn't claim anything as far as wear time, anything like that. I mean, I feel like foundations now are just built to be long wearing anyways, because what's the point of wearing a foundation if it's gonna wear off? But for a product that doesn't claim anything as far as long wear, for it to last 11.5 hours with some assistance, for it to last that long without making any claims about wear time or anything like that, that's actually pretty good in my opinion. This is what we're looking like. The coverage is still all there except for this spot which just popped up, like I said. Right here on the tip of the nose, the foundation rubbed off there, and that's probably just from daily life and all that. But besides that, the foundation is on pretty well on the rest of my face. I can see it is starting to break up right in here in my cheeks ever so slightly. You really have to get in close to really see the foundation breaking up and whatnot, so it's still pretty solid for the most part. Really, the only areas that are looking problematic for me right now is my under eyes are creasing a little bit. I do have some creasing right here in the fold of my nose, and as well right in here in between my eyebrows for some reason is looking a little funky. I can kind of see some line action going on there. Not a big fan of that, but everywhere else on the skin is still looking nice and smooth. Nothing's looking crazy or anything like that. As for the finish, obviously I'm kind of oily right now. I feel like if you do have to wear this throughout the day, if you just do like a powder touch up or something, this foundation will definitely last you a full day. I really like that this product combines skincare and makeup. I'm always here for a crossover, especially when we're talking about skincare and makeup. I love that this product contains SPF. I love the finish that this gives on the skin. What I don't like about this product is that it doesn't build up too well, at least not with a brush. With 2 layers, I did manage to get it to look really nice when I buffed it out with a beauty blender, but just building up 2 layers with a brush, it did start to get a little cakey looking. It does still give you a nice, decent amount of coverage, especially for a BB cream. BB creams kind of have a reputation for being a little bit more lightweight coverage, but this definitely, I'm not saying it's full coverage, but it definitely is like a step above a daily wear coverage. This is definitely still a daily wear foundation. It's very lightweight. It's not sitting heavy on my skin or anything, but it definitely is, I feel like, just a little bit above a tinted moisturizer as far as like coverage wise. This was a wonderful foundation. So that is my final review on this product. I really did enjoy doing this review for y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And as well, if you haven't already, go ahead and just make sure you click that subscribe button and click the bell button so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Be sure to leave a comment below letting me know what you liked about this video, what you disliked, any videos you want to see in the future. You want to see me do a review on a certain makeup product, you want me to attempt a certain makeup look, you want me to do a story time or anything like that, or you know, even a Q&A. Just leave a comment below letting me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future, and I'll get around to making them. And with that being said, I'll be back shortly with a new video. Bye.